Is the U.S. getting pretzeled into a lose-lose with Iran? Is Iran an anti-imperialist underdog or just another power trampling other people's sovereignty? Iran has real grievances: the 1953 coup, decades of sanctions, Western-backed regime change threats, and across the global south, U.S.-Israeli strikes on Iran look like imperial aggression, not self-defense. But that story isn't a clean moral map. Iran runs its own regional power project, arming militias across the Middle East, fueling an unacceptable proxy war in Israel, bullying Pakistan through proxies, and threatening to close the Strait of Hormuz. That's not anti-imperialism. That's a regional power playing by the same rules it condemns. Here's what actually happened. The U.S. and Israel hit around 13,000 targets: Iran's Navy, air defenses, missile sites. On paper, a clear military win. Then Iran walked into Islamabad, sat across from JD Vance for 21 hours and walked out. No nuclear limits, still demanding reparations and control of the Strait of Hormuz. This morning, Trump answered by announcing a U.S. Navy blockade of Hormuz, calling Iran's control of it world extortion. You destroy someone's Navy, and your next move is to blockade a strait they're still effectively controlling. That's not a victory lap. That's the U.S. pretzeled in a pickle. If we're honest, the only deal a defiant Iran is likely to accept is ugly. Iran keeps a tightly monitored, low-level nuclear program. The Strait of Hormuz reopens, and we trade the fantasy of zero enrichment for a real cap that stops them from ever getting a bomb, and from using that bomb's shadow to back proxy attacks on Israel indefinitely. You can destroy centrifuges. You can't bomb a PhD. Iran's nuclear knowledge survives every strike. So the real question isn't war or negotiation. It's whether anyone in Washington can use this blockade window to get that ugly, honest deal Iran can actually sell at home: no bomb, open strait, and real limits on its proxy war before the next escalation writes the terms for everyone.